Hey, you guys want to see something? Take a look at this. Oh, this is interesting. Somebody did a survey on men and women. Okay. Young men and women. So I think it's under 34, like 18. They surveyed people 18 to 34. All right. Young women voters are more liberal than young men. Change research poll finds. Oh, this may be interesting. Okay. Political identity. Men versus women. Hey ladies. Don't you hey ladies them. Don't you hey ladies the girls. Yeah, but they're often too permissive of their conservative boyfriends. I think a lot of them just aren't dating. Rare woman W's. I think a lot of them just simply are not dating. You know what I mean? Turns out women like rights. 41% of women consider themselves progressive. 23% liberal. 13% moderate. I have no clue how much libertarian, but not that many. 11% conservative. A very small amount MAGA. With men, like it's almost cut in half how many consider themselves progressive, but still 24% consider themselves progressive. Another 15 is liberal, another 14 is moderate, 13% is libertarian, 18% is conservative, and 11% is MAGA. Which I will say, even though this is not that great, it's pretty good. It's pretty good compared to what we were getting before with like the older generations. All the libertarians are high schoolers. Well, this is 18 to 34. So, I mean, I guess we're like 13% of 18 to 34 year olds being in high school. I mean, it's kind of low. Maybe just out of high school though. Okay, freshman year. Okay. All right, if you say so. Look at this. 2 big gender differences in dating interests and pop culture consumption. Okay, let's take a look. I'm kind of interested now. Let's see. Green flags in a partner. This is men versus women. Left is women, right's men. They read. 95 to 91% green flag. Okay, sure. Reading's cool. I don't think a lot of people think reading is like sufficient to have a relationship, but it's nice. Reading's pretty cool. Like wow, you read. Wow, that's so cool. Girls do like it when you read. I will say that. If you're like, sorry, I was so enthralled by this book I was reading. They're like, wow, he reads. That's so cool. The girlies do love it, so that's one thing. Poor 19-year-old Jared. Yo, fuck Jared. All right, now let's take a look. Researching the best deals and rates before buying. Okay, about the same. They say Black Lives Matter. 60%. Oh my lord, that's a far drop. They say Black Lives Matter. 60%, 38%. I don't know, man. That's a little low. Oh no, that's a bit low for both of them. Like, it's not really a green flag. Is it like a good lord? What the fuck? Oh wait, no. This is different here. I was like, do they ask the same question over here? Well, it may not be like a green flag or like a red flag. I don't know. Maybe it's a gray flag to them. They're like, okay, I guess it's fine if you say Black Lives Matter. Maybe they're like, it's capitalized Black Lives Matter. So you probably get people thinking about the organization and not necessarily like the idea, right? I'll just cope on that for a little bit. All right. They look better in person. Good lord. Green flag, they look better in person. 51% women, 63% men. I will say, it is pretty crazy if they look hotter in person. It is pretty crazy. I will say, my girlie, she definitely looks better in person. Not because her pictures were bad, but because she's just so radiant and beautiful. Pictures cannot even begin to capture the full extent of her beauty. Anyways, they take candid pictures of you. 50, 34. The boys do not like it when the girls take candid pictures of them, apparently. They identify as liberal, 39% for women, 29% for men. Green flag. Yo, look at this. Green flag, not on social media, 27% for women. Almost half of guys say it's a green flag if their girl does not have social media. You know, women and they Instagrams and they Twitters. Ain't that right? In the right chat? 46% of men say that it's a green flag if a girl owns a gun. I want her to kill me in my sleep. They say there are only 2 genders. 46. Oh no, man. The gun kink. Oh no, man. Not the hate of the transgenders. That's crazy. That difference is pretty big, I will say. They're looking for two different things. I feel like we don't talk about this too much, but yeah, the politics of like young dudes, I do think it holds them back, especially when like talking to women. I do think it holds them back. That being said, a lot of guys just simply don't care what women's political opinions are at all. So there's that. They send green text. What the fuck? They say all lives matter. Green flag. They prefer cow milk to, what the hell is this? They prefer cow milk over any other non-dairy milk. 19, why do 19% call this a green flag? Why do 42% of guys call this a green? What does that mean? That bitch better not keep no soy milk at my house. What the hell? Why is this so high up? How is this a green? What do the boys love dairy milk that bad? This is just weird. That's weird. That's so strange. Identify as a conservative. 35% say green flag. 18% of the girls say green flag. That's so funny. Into astrology. 13% of guys identify as a communist. Both men and women do not care. Have seen the Barbie movie. My bad. They refuse to see the Barbie movie. Don't care about politics. 20% of guys. They listen to Joe Rogan. 25% of guys are like, it's a green flag if she listens to Rogan. Dude, it's so over. It's so over. We'll never be free. My people will never be free. They have no... 3% of guys are like, it's a green flag if a woman has no hobbies. Well, if she has no social media and no hobbies, bro, what does she do? Does she do nothing? Knit? That's a hobby! Look pretty? All right. She's inert. She's non-reactive to many chemicals. Nothing. That's what some of them want. Okay. Makeup. Okay. That's a hobby. What's a red flag in the partner? Identify as a MAGA Republican. 76% of the girlies. Nice work. Have no hobbies. That is a pretty big red flag. That's kind of weird. Say all lives matter. The girls have got it. The guys are flopping. They say that there are only two genders. Yo, look at the girls. And a large portion of the guys. 34% is pretty good, I will say. I would imagine that there's a big like gray flag, the big like beige flag thing with this. They are so unbothered they never ask for details. 50 the girls do hate it when you never ask for details. I've seen that before. There was this did you all see that? There was this one post that was really making the rounds about how this girl made a TikTok about how her boyfriend like never gets into drama, and what she means by that is that he never asks how people are doing, never asks deeper into things, never inquires about like the people around him or anything. He just doesn't care about what anybody else's life in a deep way. And she's like, he really stays out of drama. And a lot of the girls are like, that's a huge red flag. He doesn't care about anything. Oh, so me. He's just like me for real. I know Morik made a tweet. I know Morik made a tweet about it. I don't know which account she did it on, but yeah, crazy. I know. I mean, I'm honestly pretty curious why this is a question. Is it that big of a thing? Chat. Whoa, chat. Chat. Yo, chat. Is this really that big of a thing that like people are like unbothered, never ask for details into stuff? Is that a big thing, chat? 55% of the girlies say that it's a red flag if you're a communist. But the same, who are these people? The same amount of girls who are like, it's a red flag if you're a communist, and it's the same amount that say it's a red flag if you listen to Rogan. Whoa, chat, there's nowhere to run, chat. Yeah, I know it's not 100%, but it's the same amount, which I think is crazy. Identify as a conservative. 54% of the girls think that's bad. I'm surprised that's not higher up. Don't care about politics. I mean, in this range, it seems very own a gun, red flag, not identify as liberal. Neo-liberal. Yeah, these are big differences. These are big differences. 33% of the guys say it's a red flag if they say Black Lives Matter. That's actually really sad. Student loan payments, achieving economic milestones. Whoa, shut. How much of that was influenced by Tate and others? I would imagine like a reasonable amount. Because Joe Rogan is specifically mentioned on this. I wonder what Rogan would have to say about this specifically. Because I know he has like a pretty big like male audience. I know he knows that. What do you think he would say for this question? Like, they listen to Joe Rogan and 55% of young women are like, that's a red flag. Not even, yeah, just like straight up, that shit's a red flag, that we got a problem. Like, they get the ick when they hear that their guy that they're talking to listens to Rogan. Fake study, bro Rogan, fake study. He's called them vaxxed. You think he would be proud of that? No. I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, he may, I don't know. He may just say like my show appeals to men more or something. I don't know what he'd say. Here, you know what? Let me see if anybody wrote anything about this. Cause I see people posting this. I've been seeing people posting things. This is so interesting to me. I don't know if anybody's talked about it. No, it's interesting to see it put to numbers. How many girls are actually like, yeah, if he listens to Rogan, we got a real problem on our hands. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. If you're enjoying the content, hit the subscribe button. If you don't, it'll make Boo very sad. I know a bunch of you who are watching are not subscribed. Join the frenzy. You won't regret it. Thank you, Boo.